God says, only 1% of the truly chosen are able to see this moment. If your eyes are reading this now, then you are not here by accident. You were guided here by the breath of heaven itself. The light of my presence drew you in, because I have something urgent to tell you. Tonight, exactly at 10:10 p.m., I will reveal a door. Behind this door is a transfer of 780 million, a divine outpouring with your name on it. But if you turn away, if you delay, that door will shut, and the blessing will be sealed away forever. Comment, Amen. I have waited patiently for this day, for this very hour, for your heart to feel this exact tug. You may not realize how close your miracle has come, but I have seen the battles you've fought in silence, the tears you've hidden behind your smile, and the weight you've carried when no one noticed. That's why I am speaking now, not tomorrow, not later, but now. I need you to listen carefully because I am about to do something so shocking, so sudden, that even your enemies will stand speechless when they hear your name. If this finds you, it is because I handpicked you. Like I chose David from among his brothers. Like I pulled Joseph from a prison and placed him in a palace. You have been passed over before, ignored before, misunderstood before. But now, I am reaching out with a reward that was hidden for you since before you were born. The enemy tried to block it. People tried to delay it. But now heaven has overruled them. I have signed the release of a financial blessing that will reach your life and home tonight. Like this video if your heart feels this is for you. You are not forgotten. You are not unlucky. You are not late. You are right on time for what I have written in my book concerning your life. When others were doubting you, I was preparing this divine shift. When you were losing hope, I was setting an angel in place to walk beside you. When doors slammed in your face, it wasn't rejection, it was redirection. Because the 780 million that is about to be sent into your bank account will not only change your life, it will restore everything the enemy took from you. You have cried over bills. You have worried about debts. You've asked me in private, when will it be my turn, though I know you don't say it aloud. But now, this is me whispering into your spirit, this is your turn. This is your moment. And I don't want you to miss it. Not because you hesitated. Not because you scrolled away. Not because you didn't believe I could do it. I am God, I own all the wealth, all the gold, all the resources in heaven and earth, and I am not running out. Comment 11:11. The time has come for me to show you what it looks like when I move quickly. This is not something you will earn. It is something I give freely because I love you. I have hidden you for a reason. I did not let everyone see your value yet, because I was waiting for this appointed hour to display my glory in your life. When this blessing drops into your account, many will ask, how did it happen so suddenly? And you will only have one answer: God did it. God chose me. I want you to prepare. I want you to stop speaking defeat over your future. I want you to stop saying you're broke, unlucky, forgotten, or cursed. I never called you any of those things. You are not cursed, you are called. You are not unlucky, you are hand-selected. You are not broken, you are being rebuilt. The pain you experienced was never meant to destroy you, it was sent to reveal to you who you really are. You are mine. You are loved. You are covered. The enemy wanted to make you feel small, so you would reject the greatness I placed inside you. But I have preserved you through nights of hunger, storms of confusion, and fires of disappointment because your season of supernatural increase is here. Yes, the 780 million is literal. Yes, the shift is real. No, it is not too late. And no, it is not a mistake that you are reading this right now. Comment 222. I saw your bank account before you opened this video. I saw the zeros. I saw the bills due. I saw the silent prayers you prayed while lying in bed hoping I heard you. And I did. Not only did I hear you, I have responded. This wealth transfer will not come from the place you expect. It will not come from the hand of someone you planned on. It will come through an opening so unexpected, so divinely arranged, that you will sit in silence and tears when it hits you how much I've been working behind the scenes. I protected your name from people who lied. I covered your life when others tried to destroy it. And now I will reward you for staying faithful even when everything inside you felt like giving up. I will reward you for continuing to pray even when the heavens felt silent. I will reward you for refusing to turn your back on me even when life felt cruel. Now watch what I will do. This is not just about money. This is about restoration. This is about generational healing. This is about shifting your entire bloodline into a season of legacy and freedom. Everything you thought you knew about money might be wrong. A 9-word prayer, buried in a leaked FBI file, is now changing lives overnight. Thousands of people are repeating it once a day and seeing wealth appear without effort. Neuroscientists believe it activates a part of the brain that's been linked to abundance for millions of years. This could be the breakthrough you've been waiting for, but the page could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears forever. Everything that was locked is being unlocked. Everything that was blocked is being released. Everything that was lost is being restored. I am not just sending finances. I am sending peace. I am not just giving you money. I am releasing favor. I am not just pouring into your bank. I am healing the broken places of your heart that you never told anyone about. I am your Father. I am your God. And I never forgot you. This is just the beginning. Keep your heart open. Be still. At 10:10 p.m., I will send confirmation in a way that you will not be able to explain naturally. It will be supernatural. Expect it. Believe it. Speak it. And walk in it. You are one of my 1%. You were born for this moment. Don't let it slip away. Comment 333. You have not been overlooked. You have not been denied. You have not been wasting your time. Everything you have gone through, every delay, every tear, every lonely night, every door that refused to open, was all part of a larger plan. I allowed the pause not to punish you, but to prepare you. Because when I send 780 million into your hands, it must land in the hands of someone who knows what it costs to stand faithful in dry seasons. There are people who will not understand how you came into this overflow. Let them wonder. There are voices that will try to say you didn't deserve it. Let them talk. But you, chosen one, must keep your focus on me, because what is coming is too big for distractions. What I am about to do in your life cannot be delayed any longer. The time is appointed. The blessing is sealed. The release is in motion. Heaven's courtroom has finalized what hell tried to cancel. The angels have already begun moving. The gates are open. The window of heaven is positioned directly above your home. I am pouring it out, not as a drip, but as a flood. Not as a trickle, but as a tidal wave of blessings. I will not only meet your needs, I will exceed every expectation you ever dared to whisper to me when no one else was listening. I heard your prayers when your voice was shaking. I saw your heart when it was breaking. And now I will respond in ways that will leave you speechless. Comment 555. You are not here to chase crumbs anymore. I am sitting you at the table of abundance. You will eat and be satisfied. You will receive and be amazed. You will walk into rooms where you were once uninvited, and you will sit in places you were once rejected from. This is not about pride, this is about purpose. I am blessing you not just for your sake, but for the many who will be impacted through your obedience. I didn't just call you. I trusted you with this level of favor. Every time you chose integrity over opportunity, I saw it. Every time you walked away from what was easy to stay in alignment with my will, I recorded it. Every time you forgave when it hurt, loved when it was hard, gave when you had little, and kept praying when you had no strength left, I counted it as faith. And I always reward faith. I never forget a seed sown in pain, and I never ignore a heart that honors me in the silence. The world may not know your name, but heaven does. Your name has been spoken in the presence of angels. Your file has been reviewed. Your petition has been accepted. Your breakthrough has been signed by my hand. And what I am giving you now is not temporary relief, it is permanent transformation. No more living in fear. No more looking over your shoulder. No more doubting your worth. You are walking into financial peace, emotional healing, and spiritual clarity. Comment 1212. I see your weariness. I know how heavy life has felt. But the struggle is ending. The chains are falling. The storm is calming. I am not only giving you a miracle, I am giving you rest. This money that is coming to you, it's not coming to stress you, it's coming to free you. You will finally breathe again without worrying about what's next. You will finally give without checking what's left. You will finally see that I never intended for you to suffer this long. I was only getting everything perfectly aligned for your permanent elevation. And now that the moment has come, I want you to walk into it with your head lifted and your spirit steady. You do not need to beg for what has already been promised. You do not need to compete for what has already been claimed. The wealth of heaven is not running out. There is more than enough. And I have carved out a portion with your name on it, set to release at the appointed hour of 10:10 p.m. This is not symbolic. This is scheduled. Don't be afraid to believe it. Don't let the enemy rob you with doubt. Don't let past disappointment speak louder than my voice. What I am doing now is not based on your past, it is rooted in my promise. I swore by myself that I would bless those who trust me. I declared that I would supply all needs according to my riches, not the world's limitations. And I never lie, I never fail, and I never change my mind about who I've chosen. You were set apart since birth. You may not have always felt special, but you were always covered. Even when life tried to break you, I shielded the parts of your soul that mattered most. Even when you strayed from me, I followed you with grace. Even when you doubted me, I stayed faithful to you. Now I want you to receive, not just believe, but receive. Open your spirit. Prepare your home. Let your heart start expecting, because the miracle is no longer coming, it's already been sent. Comment 777. There's a reason leading neuroscientists are fascinated by one specific 9-word phrase. People all over the world are using it daily and reporting sudden financial breakthroughs, cleared debts, unexpected deposits, and total peace of mind. More than 19,000 lives have already been transformed. Some say it's divine, others say it's pure science. If you're seeing this, you're lucky, the page might go offline any second. Click the link in the description and comments to access it before it's too late. You are standing on the edge of a financial shift so mighty, so sudden, that even the mountains in your life will bow before it. Do not be discouraged by the battles you've been facing lately. The enemy always attacks most violently right before I release the promise. What you've been going through lately was not a sign of loss, it was a sign of breakthrough. You didn't come this far by chance. My angels have carried you when your feet couldn't move. My spirit has whispered to you when your mind couldn't understand. And now, I'm bringing it all together. You have not missed your moment. The delay was not denial, it was divine preparation. I held back certain things until your heart was fully aligned with my purpose. You see, the weight of the blessing I'm releasing requires spiritual maturity, and that's what the suffering produced in you. Your character has been refined. Your vision has been sharpened. Your spirit has been strengthened. You are no longer who you used to be, and because of that, you can finally handle what I've been holding for you. There is a specific reason why this financial miracle is tied to the hour of 10:10 p.m. It's not random. It's prophetic. It's a symbol of perfect divine order and release. 10 signifies completeness. 10 again seals it in heaven. This is your double portion season. What others struggle to find, I'm delivering to you with ease. What others spent years chasing, I'm transferring to you in minutes. This is what favor looks like. This is what it means to be chosen. This is what happens when my hand is on your life. Comment 999. You don't need to understand everything right now. You just need to believe that I am still God, and I am still working. The deposit is not just money, it's destiny. I am sending this $780 million not just to change your situation, but to change the lives of those connected to you. You've asked me for years to help your family, to lift others around you, to create a better life than the one you had. This is me answering that prayer, not in small measures, but in overflow. I am opening doors you didn't even knock on. I am moving the hearts of people you've never met. I am aligning circumstances that you thought were impossible to fix. Even now, while you sit and read this, my angels are on assignment. They are clearing the way, softening hearts, and ensuring that nothing will block this next season of glory. I am not a man that I should lie. I am not late. I am not limited. I am God Almighty, and I always finish what I begin. You were chosen not just to receive wealth but to walk in wisdom. This is not about showing off, it's about showing me to the world through the way you live. I'm not blessing you to make you proud, I'm blessing you to make you impactful. People will look at your life and see my fingerprints on everything. They'll know it wasn't luck, it wasn't a scam, it wasn't coincidence. It was my favor. It was my power. It was my promise. Comment 10:10. There are angels who have been assigned specifically to your life. They are not leaving until the assignment is fulfilled. They've been sent to guard you, guide you, and carry this blessing into your reality. Nothing can stop them. No force can delay them. Not even your past mistakes can interfere with this. Because this isn't a reward for perfection, it's a release based on purpose. I've chosen you not because you did everything right, but because your heart has stayed tender through everything that went wrong. You're not the same person you were 1 year ago. You're not the same as you were 6 months ago. And now, you are finally in position to walk in the abundance I stored up for you. When this 780 million enters your life, don't be afraid. Don't shrink. Don't run from the responsibility. Embrace it. Receive it. Thank me for it. Use it wisely. Build what I tell you to build. Bless who I tell you to bless. And always keep me at the center of everything, because I am the one who gave it all. I have heard the laughter of those who mocked your dreams. I've heard the whispering of people who said you were foolish to keep believing. I've seen the rejection, the judgment, the words that tried to crush your hope. And now, I will answer them, not with revenge, but with restoration. I will make a table for you, and your testimony will be undeniable. People who once pitied you will now marvel at you. Not because of who you are, but because of who I am in you. This is just the beginning. I am not just sending a miracle, I am starting a movement in your life. Everything will begin to shift. Everything will begin to align. And even if things still feel confusing, just remember, I never work halfway. I finish every good work I start. And I'm not done until the blessing I've promised is fully in your hands and deeply rooted in your heart. Comment 15:15. You were never meant to stay hidden forever. I had to cover you for a while to protect you from premature exposure. But now the cover is being lifted. Now the light is shining. Now the hidden portion of your inheritance is being drawn into your life like a tide returning to the shore. You may not feel ready. You may not even feel worthy. But I say you are both. You are ready because I made you ready. You are worthy because I've declared it so. Can saying just 9 simple words really change your financial situation? According to top neuroscientists, and even an accidental confirmation from the FBI, it absolutely can. This short daily prayer is helping people erase debt, attract wealth, and live free from financial stress. It only takes a few seconds to say, but the results are lasting. Don't wait. Click the link in the description and comments before this secret is deleted forever. This is not an accident. This is not just another day. This is a divine setup. A shift in your spiritual timeline. A turning point in the middle of what looked like another ordinary day. While others scroll past, you have been called to pay attention. Because the hour of delivery is specific. The blessing is real. The amount is exact. And the reason is holy. I am setting you apart to show the world that those who trust in me never trust in vain. You are walking into financial peace. Not just temporary relief, but sustained provision. There will be no more scraping, no more begging, no more stretching pennies to survive. I am not a God who teases or withholds. I am your provider, your keeper, your source. And everything that you were once denied will now come chasing after you. This blessing will not just change your situation. It will silence the voices that said you were forgotten. Comment 1717. I am breaking the curse of lack over your life. The generational chains of not enough, of financial fear, of shame around money, those are being shattered now in my name. This is your season of overflow. You will give from a place of joy, not guilt. You will bless others from a place of abundance, not burden. What I give to you, I give without sorrow. My blessing adds joy, multiplies peace, and carries no heaviness. You are not receiving this wealth for show, you are receiving it for legacy. I need you to believe in what I'm saying more than the doubt in your mind. Your thoughts have lied to you. Your pain has clouded you. But my word is unshakable. When I speak, things move. When I decide, no one can reverse it. This is already done in the Spirit. All I ask is that you hold your faith open like a cup ready to receive. Let me pour into you until you can't hold anymore. Let me fill you up until you overflow into others' lives. You have given without being seen. You have helped others when you barely had enough for yourself. And now, I will reward you openly. This isn't karma. This is covenant. I made a covenant to bless you, to prosper you, to lift you, and I never break my word. You will not end this year the way you began it. You will not cross into the next season with the same burdens. I am lifting them now. You may not feel it instantly, but you will see the evidence very soon. Comment, Amen. The 780 million is a symbol, yes, but it is also literal. For some, this number will be the seed of greater empires. For others, it will be the solution to years of suffering. But for you, it will be proof. Proof that I never left. Proof that I remembered every prayer, every sacrifice, every step. Proof that while you were questioning your value, I was finalizing your reward. My child, don't you see it now? I was never blind to your pain. I was just preparing something so big, it required silence until it was ready.